Hello everybody and welcome to this lecture on fundamental physical effects used in microscale transducers. My name is Wouter van der Weengaard. I'm a professor at the Micro and Nanosystems department. I will be your teacher for fundamental physical effects and for all the microfluidics as well. Right. The slides I'm showing here, I will be projecting and showing those. You can also find those slides. They will be provided in PDF format. So in case something is unclear, if you can't read it in this video, you can always go and look it up in your PDF files. So first, what are transducers? A transducer is a device or a system that converts one type of energy to another type of energy. And there's several ways of doing that. So you can convert like input energy such as radiation or mechanical energy or thermal, electrical, magnetic, chemical energy into any of the other types of energy. And there's several systems that can do that. And there's also several fundamental physical processes that can be used for that. For example, if you want to convert, we're going to talk about converting electrical energy to mechanical energy. You can use the piezoelectric effect. And some of these effects I'm going to talk about in this lecture. If you want to know more about all of these, you can actually search those also. Have a look in Wikipedia and look for more information. Transducers, so energy conversion devices, also on a micro scale, there are typically two different types of transducers will be used. Ones are sensors and the other are actuators. There's also other type of transducers, but let's first have a look what are sensors and actuators. So what is a sensor? A sensor is a small device, in Swedish it's called givare, and it's a small device that is used to measure something. So you have a physical property that you want to measure, and your sensor system will convert it into a readout signal, typically an electrical signal such as a voltage or resistance or a current. And so the mechanism to do that is then called the sensor. I have a colleague who used to tell that the sensor, that's the other side of the internet. And indeed, so all signals or everything that, all data that is available in electrical format has been input there via a sensor. So for example, this movie is recorded by a sensor, which is the built-in camera of my computer. So that is a sensor. You have another sensor that everybody knows, for example, is a thermometer. We're going to talk about a number of different sensors. So transducers, sensors are to measure a certain physical property. Actuators are mechanical systems to make something move. So here we will start with some energy input, which can be electrical or thermal or pneumatic or of another form, and we're going to convert that energy input into some mechanical work output, so a movement or a force or a combination of movement and force. And such a system is called an actuator. And an example, for example, is an electrical engine, where you have electrical input and you have a rotational mechanical output. So now we come to the first quiz. I have two systems here shown, transducers. One is an LED lamp, and another is a microphone. And I have made 5 different statements, as you can see. And now you can click next to each of the statements of those that you think is correct.